Values on nationwide information. Retail value is an indication of the price you would expect to pay for the same or similar item elsewhere, not the price at which you would be able to sell the item. Prices do vary around the country, so ours might be different from prices in your area. For more information, call one of our customer service reps at 1-800-284-3900.
Somebody's been doing something for, I don't know, 200 years. They probably are doing something right. They probably got it down, right? If they're like the pioneer, the legendary person that started it. That's what Clark's is. In this entire hour, we are gonna be able to see all of the fabulous styles that Clark's has for us. And they started out doing a slipper. It's hard to like imagine, right? 200 years ago, they started out with a slipper. So they are always the innovator. They're always the person at the top of the trends, but what's most important is they wanna make sure it is comfortable, honest. This is why we always get a medium and a wide width. So all my ladies out there that need a wide shoe, they have you covered, and they give us all the way to size 12. They really want us to love the shoes that we have. So, oh, by the way, I'm Tina Jennings, if you're just tuning in. An entire hour of Clark's. I wanna give you a sneak peek of a couple pieces we have coming up just so you can start shopping. That is what we're looking, that's from the Cloudstepper line, and Michelle will explain all that. Customer pick, perfect 5-star review on the Cillian free slip-on mule. $66.82 for this. We have it available in the black, the navy, the pewter. Do we have the dark brown on there, Jared? Okay, there's not a picture, but you can still get the dark brown on there. This one is gonna have about 1 3/4 inches on the heel. Again, medium and wide widths. We do it all the way from size 5 all the way up to 12. So whatever it is that you need for your shoe comfortability, that's what Clark's is going to give you. I'm gonna give you a full presentation on this coming up, but I wanted to give you a sneak peek of it. And again, did I mention perfect 5-star reviews on that? 644-482 for that. Let me give you one more sneak peek. Let's do the Mary Jane. Cillian Bella Mary Jane. That is in the black color that you see on Donna right now. We also have it available in a burgundy and in a navy, but that is the quintessential slip-on Mary Jane. It's got that faux leather upper. We love that look, but we don't want to have to, you know, baby it at all. $65.45. There we go. That's the burgundy color. We also have it in the navy available as well. So item number for that is 639245. I just wanted to give you guys kind of like a sneak peek of some of the items we have later on in the hour, because I want you to shop whenever you're ready, but we will do a full presentation. I gotta bring in my shoe shopping girl. We're gonna do this together. Me and you even love the same shoe together this morning.
I know, we picked the same one.
I know, me and Michelle were
so
like,
cute?
We're here. Michelle Protano, you're our brand ambassador.
Yes.
And when I was saying at the very beginning, if you've been doing something for a couple hundred years.
Yeah, 194.
Then you probably have figured things out.
Oh, for sure.
And for me, Clark's is like an investment shoe. It's like a shoe you know you're gonna love. You're gonna love the comfort, you're gonna love the style, it's gonna be timeless. And this is a great shoe to kind of start with.
Yes, I mean,
for that.
We're always staying with the trends, but we're more about building in that comfort and quality and craftsmanship. I mean, we started as a slipper company in 1825, and so we've always stayed true to that comfort, but now we've infused all this style.
And this is perfect, because that's what I was saying. So this is the Ashland, so it's the ballet, which gives us the idea that we're gonna get the comfort, and then it gives us that leather loafer, which gives us the style and the look that we want. So $66.75, we have it on a feature price today. 5 flex payments the entire hour, because this is gonna fall underneath that 5 flex on fashion and shoes and jewelry, so please take advantage of that. The color that you're looking at on Danya right now, is that the black, Danya? Navy?
The navy is a very dark, it's true navy.
So because that's the leopard you're seeing on Yaz right now, so my sassy girls.
That leopard. Leopard is so in. You can tell I'm wearing leopard, so I love leopard.
And we had leopard last hour with Motto, like leopard for sure.
Definitely.
When I first got here to HSN, they told me, like in the welcome kit, leopard's the new black.
It's so
HSN.
true. And you can wear it with so many different things too. You don't always have to wear it with just black too.
No.
You can mix it with stripes, florals. I think leopard is just a go-to.
So that's the navy, but I want to hold the navy and the black next to each other, and I'm getting a bad angle with it, so that's why I wasn't sure.
Tell.
So navy and black. So the navy is a deeper, richer navy.
Clark's does a beautiful true navy.
I love that. So we had the leopard. This is going to be the...
This is the
mahogany.
This is the mahogany, and I'd like to hold that up next to the burgundy.
Again. So burgundy, mahogany.
So the burgundy is a little bit more of that purple undertone, beautiful like Merlot color, and then the mahogany is more of that brown.
Yes. So I'm glad we're doing those two together. And then kind of like juxtaposed to the leopard, if you again want a little sass in your life, we're gonna go with the pewter, which is that metallics, which is
beautiful.
You see the metallics in everything from nail polish on.
Yes, and I say if you don't know what color to wear, go with pewter metallic because it matches with everything. I mean, this is gonna bring out, if you're wearing gold jewelry, silver jewelry, it matches with anything. It picks up the gorgeous tones.
I love that. 5 through 10, we're gonna have whole and half sizes, and then 11 and 12, whole sizes only, but then you pick a medium and a wide width.
Yes.
And we know, if you need a wide width shoe, you know how hard that is to find.
Right, and at Clark's, what we do with our wide widths, it's not like we take a medium and we just add a little bit more leather to the top to make it a wide. Each shoe starts with its own last, so the last is what the mold the shoe is built around. So you know when you get a wide, it's not like we just add a little bit more leather. It's gonna be that custom fit that feels like it was made just for your foot.
By the way, we're live on Facebook.
Oh.
They're just letting me know, they're just handing it to me. Leopard is the most popular this morning. If you love Clark's, you have any questions, jump on. If you love leopard, jump on and let us know. Good morning to Melody, who says she has a big heart out for all of the Clark's on there. I do want to mention though, the leopard is the suede upper.
Yes, so the leopard is suede and all of the other ones are beautiful leather.
Yes.
You have that raised seam stitching, which is just a classic loafer look. But then what I love how we did a little bit different here. So normally in a penny keeper, they call that, where they have that little hole right here. I love how we changed it up a little and gave you this kind of knot loop detail, and that is all done by hand. And then we etched this little design into the keeper as well, so it has that ridged-like appearance. And then you have this little hidden gore on each side of the instep, so that's just gonna really move and flex with you with every step. And then inside is the magic. This is our ultimate comfort footbed. So you can see here all of the padding that you're getting. You have that nice arch cookie, so that's gonna give you that extra arch support, and then that heel cookie too. And this is our ultimate comfort footbed. So what that is it's ortholite memory foam from heel to toe, and it doesn't flatten out over time. So when you get this shoe out of the box today, or in a few weeks from now, it's gonna feel the same 5 years from now. It's just that amazing experience where it feels like you're standing on like a mattress. It's so super comfortable.
I love this. The heel on there is about 1 1/4 inches. Again, sizing for this is 5 through 10, whole and half. 11 and 12 are whole only, medium or wide width. That is the navy that you're looking at right now on Danya. And then the leopard, which is what Yaz has on, and that's the most popular so far this morning because again,
it doesn't surprise me.
Yeah, absolutely. That is the Ashland Ballet leather loafer. Don't forget about those 5 flex payments that is available on everything this hour. And everybody can do that. Good morning, Sheila, who's also joining us on Facebook Live. Definitely join in. It's fun. It's more fun when we shop with like more ladies. Yeah, it's when we do that. So I love when you guys get on and let us know, or what shoes you love, or how many Clark's shoes that you guys have.
Oh gosh, I have so many. I don't even want to go there.
But that's why when we have a brand new shoe, all of the girls that I love Clark's. Brand new. This is the one you add on. This is the, are we calling it Camsman?
Camsen. Maple.
Ooh, I love that. Leather shootie. I love a shootie, by the way. Available. 5 flex payments means you can get this home for 5, no interest. No, everybody can do this payments, but you get the shoes home on that first payment, so $23.05. Let's go through the colors. Michelle, do you want to start with yours at your end?
So this is your traditional black.
Black, which goes with everything.
Gorgeous. This is all suede. It's so super soft and supple too.
Next to that one is going to be the tan.
Yeah. Just your beautiful tan. This one just reminds me of those like pumpkin picking, apple picking, all those fall events. I just think this is gorgeous for fall.
I love that. And both of those are going to be that suede upper.
Yes.
But we're moving on to the pewter, which has a metallic leather upper.
Yeah, so this is applied with a foil overlay, so it's applied with heat. So it's not gonna flake off, it's there to stay. It just has that beautiful sheen to it.
And then last but not least, I love you guys gave it to us in this gorgeous olive.
And I wouldn't really, don't think of olive as like a real, dark olive.
Right.
It's kind of more of a taupe.
Oh yeah, that would be a good.
So I think it's very, you wear the olive like you would wear a brown.
I love, love, love. So sizing on this again, 5 through 10, whole and half sizes. 11 and 12 are gonna be whole sizes. I love you all the way up to size 12. I love you give us the medium and the wide width, specifically even when we're talking about a boot or something, you know what I mean, like that, because again, if you can't get it in your foot in there, just the shoe's not an option for you. On this, it is a 1-inch stack block heel. The shaft is gonna be about 3 inches on this one, and it's that shootie look, which is very in. That we were talking about.
Not going anywhere.
Still staying on trend, but the comfortability still stays in there.
Yes. And what I love about a shootie too is if you live in a warmer climate, or maybe you just don't always want to wear that tall shaft boot, or maybe you have thicker calves and you can't wear that tall shaft boot. That's what's great about the shootie. So it's like a shoe mixed with a boot, but it's slip-on. So there's no buckles, there's nothing, no zippers, nothing to deal with to even put on. You have this goring on the side here, so that's really gonna open and flex as you walk, and it's just molds right to your foot. And then the upper, as we said, is all that genuine suede, beautiful craftsmanship there. You have this contrast stitching all around the welt. We call that the hands of Clark, so it's just all gorgeous all around the perimeter there. And then the heel, this looks like a wood stacked heel, but it is super lightweight because it's rubber. So look at the flexibility here. If this was wood, it wouldn't flex like that. You have all that flexibility and great grip and traction too. So this is that boot that you just slip on when you're just running to the grocery store, getting the mail, you don't want to bend down. Someone like you, you're getting to the point where you can't bend down.
There's no bending down.
There's no bending down for you. So this would be great for you, anyone expecting. It's just a go-to in the fall too when, it's getting a little bit chillier. You don't want to put on a flip-flop necessarily, but you also don't want to put on that big tall shaft boot.
What did I tell you this morning when I saw Michelle this morning? I was telling her when I dropped 2 things this morning and then I just stared at it on the floor like.
Just hoping someone would pick it up.
It's gonna somebody walk by and help me pick up this pen. So yeah, if you're all about like the slip-on and this, being able to have, and we've had shoes where trying to just get in was the problem, but because of that goring and that little bit of stretch right there, again, that's what Clark's thinks about. How can I make this shoe still look amazing, but easy, comfortable? That, when I say investment in a shoe, is it's not a shoe for a season. It's not a shoe that you're gonna have and then it like kind of lives in the back of, your closet. It is gonna be the shoe that you always feel like it is so comfortable, it is still on trend, it's easy to get in and out of, it still is that gorgeous color that I love. So that's why I say these shoes are kind of like an investment. And Michelle, when we talk about the comfortability, it is so much going on that we can't even see that they put into it to make sure we love the feel.
There's layers and layers of foam in here. That's that ortholite memory foam. I know it's hard to see it here because it's a closed-toed shoe, but this is just that comfort like you're feeling like you're standing on a mattress or memory foam mattress. It has also moisture wicking properties to it. It's antibacterial and antimicrobial, so you don't even need to wear a sock with this. I like that option too with a lower profile boot, because sometimes it's hard to find that sock where it's not popping out. So you don't need to wear a sock with this because you have that antibacterial properties to it, and your feet aren't going to sweat. And then all of that cushioning, you have that little heel or that little arch cookie and heel cookie too. It's hard to see in there, but layers of support, and it doesn't flatten out over time like some other brands' shoes might.
Because I am a no sock wearing with any of my boots.
Yeah, I'm not wearing socks right now either. With
no, neither am I.
Yeah.
And so that is very important to me because some people are like, oh, that's a little weird. And then some people love a sock, but I don't. I've always felt like my feet feel like they need to breathe a little bit more in a boot.
Yeah.
So that is important to me. When we're talking about the olive color, which is the one that Danya has on.
Gorgeous.
Look how again, it's that olive, but it's not like,
it's not a true olive. It's more olive. Neutral, but like a taupe.
She totally played it back with an olive top.
Yeah, oh my gosh, that looks
great.
So great. And with leggings, oh my God, you're making me want the weather to just turn a little bit cooler here. I mean, here in Florida, we don't get those cool days, but when we do, I have these at home, and I can't wait to put these on. And you can pair this with anything, like as you saw with leggings, with a skirt. So I think this is like a 4-season shoe. Yeah. Because you're seeing girls these days too wear this kind of shoe, the shootie, with like a cute like boho dress, or like a sundress with a jean jacket in the spring. So it's not just a fall or winter. Don't think boot as, you know, just cold months. I think you could totally wear this in the spring, the summer too, even.
Absolutely, and that was the black that we just saw on, so that was the black, and we saw the olive, and I think Donna's coming out again in that pewter color, and that's the one with the leather upper. The other ones are in a suede, so that's the only one that's a little bit different.
Well, no, this is suede as well too.
Oh, is this one?
Yeah, this is that foil overlay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, see, it kind of feels a little bit different because it has that foil overlay. But that one, I think you can also dress up too because it has that, that beautiful sheen to it.
And that's the one that Donna has on. So again, sizes 5 through 10, whole and half sizes, 11 and 12 will be whole sizes only. Pick a medium or a wide width. It is brand new. So we are just getting to see this brand new shootie. And Dawn, who's joining us on Facebook Live, says she already loves it. I knew that's what was gonna happen with all of my Clarks girls. Joanne joined us. She says, I love this shoe, and she has a few in this brand. So again, I love when we get a brand new shoe. So if you already love Clarks, you're just trying to figure out what the next silhouette's gonna be from them. Item number 658946. And that again is the brand new. Take advantage of the 5 flex that we have available the entire hour. We love that. Okay, I'm gonna give you a little bit of a sneak peek. Coming up, this. I was like, ready? There it is.
Drum roll, please.
This is out of the Cloudstepper, right,
yes.
Michelle, out of that line. This is the lace-up sneaker, but it's not like the big bulky sneaker. It is such a slim design. It's got that lace up in the front. This is the black that I have in my hand, but we will also be showing it to you in the navy as well for this one. Very lightweight for this shoe for Clarks. And I know we'll get into the Cloudstepper line in just a moment, Michelle, but it's meant to, like the word cloud is really.
You feel like you're walking on a cloud, like air. It's insane. I wish I could just show, you could feel the shoe, how lightweight it is.
I know. She was like, I wish I could
hand it to you.
Get it home, put it on a FlexPay, try it on, and then be like, it is like a cloud machine.
It really is.
Absolutely is. Okay. These 2 words I feel like don't, like, it's kind of like jumbo shrimp or something, like 2 words that don't go together. When you say comfortable and pump, usually those 2 things don't go together.
Absolutely.
Usually you wear a pump because you want the look and it goes with the clothes, but you know at the end of the day, your feet are gonna be like,
rip them off. Ugh.
Oh my goodness, not with Clarks. So this is gonna be the Fame leather pump that we have. We have it available in, we'll go through the colors in just a moment, $78. Please don't forget about the 5 flex. The one you're looking at right now is going to be the navy, but I'm gonna do the same thing I did before. This is the navy.
True dark navy.
And this is going to be the black. So when I hold them next to each other, you can see an obvious difference between the navy and the black, but it is like a deeper, richer navy
we
for this.
really do a beautiful navy.
Absolutely.
You know, sometimes it's hard to do navy, it can look a little cheap, but we use the finest leathers, so you know it's gonna be gorgeous.
Absolutely, and then if you want something in the lighter family, that's we're calling praline.
Yes, and this one is a suede, so the black and the navy are leather, and the praline is that suede. You have that gorgeous toe. Look at that almond-shaped toe. It's almost, actually, I would say it's more like squared off. Kind of reminds me of a ballet slipper.
Oh, yeah.
But then around this top line, you have something a little different here. This is neoprene, so it's really just gonna mold to the foot, so you don't have to worry about any toe cleavage sticking out either. It's really just that beautiful feminine shape. And then in the back, you have this wood stack looked heel. So really great ground contact. What I love about this is that it's a stack heel, or a blocked heel.
Yeah.
So normally with a pump, you have a thinner heel. So you're teetering. This is nice and thick, so you're not gonna have to worry about that. And it's that perfect sweet spot of a height. So it's not too tall, not too short, so it's perfect for work. And then inside, you have our ultimate comfort footbed. So like you said, normally pumps, not comfortable at all. This, you could wear all day, go out to dinner, go for drinks, and then you get home and you don't have to rip it off, and you feel like you're standing on the comfort of a mattress.
So this shows us what we can't see.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's a picture there of the ultimate comfort footbed. So that is that Ortholite memory foam from heel to toe. It's all of that purposeful padding where you need it most. The arch, the heel of the foot. That's the part of your foot that hits the floor, the most as you walk. So it's really, Ortholite is that open cell structure too, and it allows your foot to breathe, so you don't have to wear socks either. I mean, with a pump, usually I probably wouldn't wear socks. Most people wouldn't. But this is just, again, that timeless shoe too, because it's a pump. I mean, everyone needs a pump in their closet.
It's like a staple, yeah.
Right,
it's
and
something.
especially if you need a closed-toed shoe for work too. Maybe you're a teacher, or you're on your feet a lot, and you want to look polished, but you don't want to feel uncomfortable all day standing.
Right.
This is that perfect option.
But we usually just sacrifice for the look. 1.5 inches is going to be that block heel that we're talking about right now. We are looking at it in the navy, I believe, on Danya right there. Again, the sizing for this, 5 through 10, whole and half sizes, 11 and 12, whole size only. Medium and wide width are available. So all the way up to size 12, we have the medium and the wide width. That's the praline. And by the way, the praline is the suede, right?
Suede, yep.
And then the other two, the black and the navy, are in that leather. I wanted to say, Sheila joined us on Facebook, and she said she loves the quality. It's impeccable. That's the word she used. She owns 17 pairs.
Wow.
She says she still has a pair. Right. She said she bought a pair 20 years ago. She still wears them today. So that goes back to what I was talking about, investment.
It's true.
I
have boots that are over 10 years old, and the leather, the quality, it still looks like brand new. We use the finest tanneries. The leather is not going to crack over time. It's just all about that craftsmanship and quality and comfort.
So it's two things. The pump style's not going anywhere, right? Our grandmothers were wearing a pump. It's just that staple, iconic style that you wear for so many different occasions. Then you add in the comfortability that we get with Clarks, and then you get knowing in your mind, this shoe's not gonna be just a shoe that I wear for the moment or an event. You've had a pair of shoes, right, Michelle, at some point in your life where you only bought it for like one place to go.
I remember I had a pair, I wore it to a wedding, and then I literally threw them out after that because I was like, I can't do this.
They're horrible.
Yeah, and the shoe that we just showed would be perfect for like a winter wedding.
Oh yeah.
You can really dress that one up or down too. I mean, you can wear it with jeans, dress, skirt. It's really just that go-to pump that you're actually going to wear and not sit in the back of your closet.
I love that. I did tease this a little bit earlier, this customer pick.
This is a wonderful one.
Perfect,
oh my gosh.
5-star, by the way. on this one. It's gonna be the first we're gonna see in the Cloudstepper line. So I'm gonna have Michelle explain what that means, but I wanna tell you, this is the Cillian free slip-on mule, $66.82. It's on a feature price for us today, still that 5 flex payments, which means break it into 5 monthly payments, no added interest, $13.36. Let's do the colors and then we'll talk about what Cloudstepper is. But the one closest to me, this is going to be the pewter that we have. Again, I think that's kind of, we're seeing like a common denominator here.
We do a lot of pewter, but this one I wouldn't really call like a metallic. I think this one is more of like a mushroom or a taupe. It's more of a neutral, but it has a beautiful sheen to it.
Absolutely. The one next to it, this is going to be the dark brown. So earlier we didn't have the color of the dark brown to show you on .com, but this is the dark brown that is available at this time.
That one's like a beautiful chocolate.
Very beautiful, like very, very chocolatey. Black, which is your staple, tried and true. You'll always go back to the black. And then this time, the navy for me is a little bit lighter than what we've seen in some of the other silhouettes.
Yes, here, we'll put them next to each other too, so you can see there. That's the navy right here, and then you have your black. So yes, it is a little bit lighter, but then you have that black outsole, so it's just kind of like a sporty, but it looks like suede on the upper, but this is actually man-made, so you don't have to even worry about getting this wet. But I mean, when you felt this, did you think it was suede?
Oh yeah.
It is so super soft. And then you have that goring, the goring panels on both sides, so that's gonna really just move and flex with you. And then you have this nice deep heel cup too, so it really just cradles the foot in. I know sometimes with a mule, you may be worried about slipping out.
Like you don't get the lip.
Right, but you have that nice lip, so it's really gonna keep you in there. And then, look at this, a removable footbed here. That is jersey lined. It is super soft. This is 10 millimeters of ortholite memory foam. I actually have a puppet I can show you.
That shows you what we can't see.
That shows you all of the layers that you're getting. So we said this is our Cloudstepper collection. Cloudsteppers is all about just lightweight comfort, but all of the layers built in is truly amazing. So you have 10 millimeters here of that ortholite memory foam, and that's jersey lined, so it feels just like a soft t-shirt. Then you have 5 millimeters of a high density sock foam liner. That's gonna give the shoe the shape so it doesn't collapse. And then you have 3 millimeters of an EVA filler foam. And all of that is inside this lightweight EVA shell. So you have 18 millimeters of comfort. An average comfort brand shoe has about 4 to 5. So that just shows you're getting more than triple of a comfort brand shoe.
Again,
too.
Making it feel like a cloud.
Yes, and these are so lightweight. I'm not kidding you. When I put these on for the first time the other day, I felt like I was wearing a slipper. I actually called my mom because my mom is kind of obsessed with Cloudsteppers. She has so many Cloudsteppers. I called her, I'm like, oh my gosh, you need to get the Cillian free. You're gonna love it because it's that closed-toed option, but you literally feel like you're wearing a slipper.
So you get the mule look. You, of course, get that slipper easeability and then all of that padding that gets us into the cloud. That's the navy that you're seeing on Danya. She walks out of the frame. There's Yaz in the black. And then, Donna, what do you have on? I know we're gonna see you in a moment. You have the pewter. Okay,
yeah.
So Danya will have it on in the pewter, but we have it again with a skirt. We have it again with leggings. We have it again with jeans. Easy.
It's effortless.
Easy to put with whatever it is that you want to wear these with, but I just keep squishing on the inside.
It's because insane how much layers of cushioning you're getting there.
Calling it Cloudstepper in like a whole line, like calling it that, perfect.
Our Cloudstepper like has a following. Like everyone, once you put your foot in a Cloudstepper, you are literally hooked because it's that lightweight, it's ease. I mean, I know you can't feel how lightweight this shoe is, but if I could just put it through the television and you could feel it, oh my gosh. And then that upper is that feels just so super soft, and then inside is even fabric too. So anything touching your foot just feels like a hug.
Absolutely. 5 through 10, again, half in whole sizes, and then we have 11 and 12 in whole sizes only, medium and wide widths. And it was so important for me to say that at the very beginning of this whole hour, because if you have always wanted a pair of shoes and you saw them and you're like, oh, it only goes to 10 in a size, or oh, they don't do it in a wide. When Clark says we want to make sure you are so comfortable in your shoe, they are going above and beyond. Like, what did we say, 3 times more?
4.
4 times more.
An average Comfort brand shoe has 4 to 5.
And
this is
those
18.
details. Yeah, it's those little details that really go into this. So now Michelle could not let you feel the cloud, okay? But the closest thing I can come to that is do 5 flex payments on this. So if you've never used flex payments ever before, all it means is you take the amount that you see on your screen, we break it into 5 payments. There's no added interest, nothing to sign up for, anything like that. Everybody can do it. You pay each month the amount, but we send the shoes to you with that first payment. So if you give us, what is it, $13.36, get it home, wear them, feel the cloud, right? Is what Michelle's trying to tell you. You have a 30-day, no questions asked, bring it back to us if you don't love it. So that's the closest thing I can get to what Michelle wants to do for you right now. Do it on a flex pay, get it home, wear it for 30 days, love it. If you don't, just send it back. But that's the great thing about shoes, right? That's the great thing about,
because how do you know unless you wear them?
You have to wear them. So if you love the way they look, you love a specific color, grab them, bring them home, start wearing.
Yes. And what I love about these, they're slip-on. Again, you're expecting, you have dexterity issues. You don't have the time to deal with buckles or, zippers. This is a slip-on. I like to call this the flip-flop for fall, because think about it. It's gonna be at the front of your door. You're just running to get the mail, walk the dog, get the kids from school. You don't have time to bend down, deal with all those buckles and straps and all of that. We couldn't have made it easier for you. It's a slip-on. And the upper is that gorgeous man-made material that feels like suede. But I like how we did a little something different with this, where we gave you a little bit of mixed media. So you kind of have that pebbled look, and then you have a little bit more of that reptile, almost like snakeskin look to it. So it has a really gorgeous mixture of media there. And then that asymmetrical little line that gives you that cap toe look really is slimming. So anything cut diagonal like that makes your foot look slim and feminine. So when I put these on, I really thought my foot looked a lot smaller than it really was.
I love we're running the reviews at the bottom of the screen right now. It is a customer pick. And when I went and looked on .com, it was perfect 5 stars.
Yes, read the reviews.
There's some items that I feel like when we say that we have a customer pick, it's, to me, a little more weighted, because sometimes if you get something, it either works or it doesn't work, right? But with shoes, we know how picky we are.
I am extremely picky.
How it feels, how it looks. We're just very picky about the shoes. For all these people to come back and say, I love them, let me tell you why, for me that is
right, because usually people are writing reviews about bad, how much they were uncomfortable, but I encourage you to go read the reviews.
Yes.
And honestly, you will put this on and you will feel like you are wearing a slipper. If you want that shoe, if you're that person that you have to go to work and you need a closed-toed option, but you don't feel like getting out of bed sometimes when it's a little chilly and you just want to stay in your PJs and your slippers, this will feel like you are still in it.
I almost feel like this could be your in the house and you're out of the house.
Oh, for sure. This could be your house shoe, just doing dishes, or if you have hardwood floors. I've actually noticed the other day, my feet have been burning because I was not wearing any shoes walking around my hardwood floors.
See.
I actually started wearing these because I have these at home.
These ones?
And they have more support than a slipper does, because slippers, an actual slipper has the frilly, stuff that keeps your shoes warm or your feet warm, but they don't give you the support that this does.
This will. There we go. That's a good way to end on this. Customer pick, 5 flex payments again available, $66.82. Great sizing. We have the medium and the wide width, all the way up to 12 available. So if you love a color, your size, you're loving it in the wide width, whatever the case may be. Item number is 644482. We have more, but first, let's hear from Colleen and hear about the list.
The list is your go-to guide for our favorite fashion and accessory finds of the week. We have the best styles handpicked just for you. Join us every Thursday night to see what made the list.
Shop like a VIP with the HSN credit card. Apply now and instantly get $10 off when you're approved. As an HSN card member, you'll get all kinds of perks like extra flex on jewelry, beauty, and fashion purchases all day, every day. Plus, VIP financing, VIP easy returns, exclusive offers, and there's no annual fee. Apply now. Call 1-800-695-1418 or visit hsn.com/HSN card.
Discover a world of beauty like you've never seen before. Beauty Report is the insider's guide to getting gorgeous. Join me every Wednesday night for a beautiful new routine.
The appraised values you see at HSN are set by independent, professionally certified appraisers. They determine, as closely as possible, the approximate retail cost of replacing or recreating the item, not the possible sell or purchase price. Because subjective estimates and judgments are involved, appraisals may vary by as much as 25%. Call your customer service rep for more information.
We're talking colors.
Comfort.
We're talking about all the things, and then, you know, we're like, oh, wait. Okay, now we have to dive into another shoe. If you are just tuning in, first off, good morning. This is Michelle.
Hi.
I'm Tina. We're shoe shopping together, all Clarks this hour. We started out the hour talking about it's almost 200 years that Clarks has been doing this. We're Facebook Live right now, and the last thing we had from Sheila, she said, there's a style of Clarks for everyone. The brand covers many preferences, and I think this hour really has shown that between all the different...
We have a little something for everyone today.
All the different styles. And this, by chance, Michelle and I both picked this shoe today. She comes in, she's like, what shoe are you wearing? And she was like, oh, I'm wearing the same shoe. We must really love this one.
They are super cute and stylish.
It's a bootie. We had a shootie earlier. Now we have a bootie for you.
It's more of your ankle boot.
Yes. So super comfortable still that Clarks that we love. $115.25, 5 flex on everything this entire hour, I wanna remind you. So $23.05 will be your first flex payment. Also, it's the first payment that gets it home for you. We have it on Yaz. She has it in the dark tan, which is also the one you chose, right, Michelle?
Yes, I love it. It kind of has that oily look to it, like kind of a nod to the Western vibe that's really trendy.
Oh, there we go. But look,
gorgeous.
She did this. I love that you said that, because weren't we talking about earlier, like being able to wear like that shootie with like a dress or something?
Yes.
Same with this.
You see all the girls these times like going to concerts, like you could wear this with a short dress. I love how she paired it with a longer dress too. And that jean jacket. I mean, she could wear that spring, fall, all the way into winter.
This whole look with those shoes, I could see like in a magazine. You know, and I feel like it's got that look to it.
Yes, and the leather, the quality is just impeccable. It's just so beautiful. The craftsmanship in this boot, I love how we did that mixed media. So in the back, you have more of that suede. It has that embossing, so you have that a different texture there. And then on the top, we have all of the leather. So just beautiful quality leather. And then you have this cross detail with this little metal stud, brass stud too. And look at the shine too. I'm holding here the olive. So this has a little bit more of a sheen to the back, and that's a foil overlay. So it's applied with heat. It's not gonna flake off. It's there to stay. It's so gorgeous. And then you have this stacked heel, as you can see the close up there. This looks like a wood again, but it is rubber, so it is lightweight. It's flexible, right out of the box, this boot flexes with you. I mean, do you know booties that can flex like this?
No, it's usually very stiff.
Right.
And then you kind of have to wear it in when you get it. This one already comes ready for your foot and you actually moving in it. Who would have thought we were gonna move our feet in our shoes? We would need a little bit of flexibility. The black is the last color we haven't seen yet, which was the one that I went with today because I did the black shirt with the red blazer. But again, you're right. I love the detail in the back that gives us a little bit of kind of like, what do we, like a...
That kind of has like a snakeskin look to it. Yeah. So the black and the tan have that more of an embossing of the snakeskin, and then the olive has more of that sheen with the foil overlay to it. So it's a little bit of difference. So like, I love this boot because you're almost getting like 3 different boots, you know, if you get more than one. And then look at the flexibility. And then the toe, it's that almond shaped toe, but you have plenty of wiggle room. I have hammer toes, so I need something with a lot of wiggle room because anything touching the top of my toe, I can't do. I'm wearing this boot right now without socks.
Yeah, and I don't decided we're both not sock people.
Forget the socks.
Yeah.
Especially here when it's this hot out too in Florida. But like, I'm telling you, I don't feel any rubbing, any digging, and if everything inside too is lined with a fabric, so it's super light and just airy against your foot.
And you get into it with the zipper.
Zip, yes. And
easy zipper.
Easy on, easy off. And our zippers at Clark's, we line them all. So you can see that little tab. You don't have to worry about pinching your skin, or if you're gonna wear this with tights in the fall, you don't have to worry about catching your tights. So it's all very, you know, we think about all those details. And what I also love is that this doesn't hit me like right at that ankle bone. You know, sometimes with booties, it can hit in that weird spot. This hits at that perfect spot right above that. So it's not gonna, you know, dig or pinch you.
Now, Donna, that we were just seeing a few moments ago, has it on in the olive. The sizing for this, again, is 5 through 10, whole and half sizes. 11 and 12 are gonna be whole only, medium and wide width availability. So I will continue to say that because I know there is gonna be someone out there, or you're purchasing this for someone and you know they kind of have a wider gait in their foot. We have that available for that. So that is gonna be the leather bootie that we had right there. And I also teased a little earlier the Mary Jane. So now this is time for the full presentation.
Another Cloudstepper.
So we're back to Cloudsteppers. And if you didn't hear us earlier talking about Cloudsteppers, Michelle's like, I wish I could, through the television, let you feel
literally,
the cloud.
It's so lightweight.
That these are.
Not even a pound.
And that was the best name you guys could possibly come up with these. These are the Cillian Bella Mary Janes, which is again another very classic style that we will continue to use forever and ever and ever.
Never going out of style.
Feature price today, $65.45, 5 flex payments, which means each month for 5 months, you'll pay $13.09. The one that Michelle has in her hand right now is the black.
Classic black, perfect for someone in the service industry if you need that black closed-toed shoe.
And we do have it again in the navy, and I always want to put them up against each other. Navy and black. So that one's the navy, that one is the black. So if you want just something a little different, something a little rich in that deep navy color, you guys do that very beautifully.
Yes.
For sure. But if you want a little pop of color, you want to do something like that, we have it in the burgundy as well. Same sizing, 5 through 10, whole and half, 11 and 12, whole only, and medium wide widths in the Mary Jane for this one. But again, I want to go back. This is in that Cloudstepper line for Clark's.
So our Cloudstepper line debuted in 2015, and it's really just all about ease, lightweight, just comfort. We really wanted you to love every single step you're taking and not have to get home and rip your shoes off at the end of the day. So that's what our Cloudstepper collection is all about. And this is a Mary Jane, but a lightweight style. I mean, normally a Mary Jane is clunky. You have the big buckle. We're giving you a hook and loop here, so it's easy on, easy off. You can totally adjust that too. If your feet swell in the middle of the day, I'm sure your feet are swelling right now.
You don't say.
Yes, so this would be perfect for you because you have that adjustability with the hook and loop. And then I love how we did something a little different with the hook and loop. So normally it would be just straight across like that. We did it at an angle. So it really gives it more of a feminine shape, I think, and shows the beautiful part of the foot. You know, most of us hate our toes or we have a bunion. That's all hidden in this. So you're seeing the beautiful part of your foot, which is the upper part. And then look again, here's that hook and loop. And this opens up into our removable, again, removable footbed. So if you have an orthotic you need to add in, you could put that underneath, but I always say try ours first because you will not be sorry. And that is jersey lined, so it feels just like your old favorite t-shirt. It's super soft. Again, you're getting 18 millimeters of underfoot cushioning. So an average comfort brand shoe, that's a comfort brand shoe too, not just a regular shoe, which has probably like 0 or 1 or 2. Yeah. This has 18 millimeters. An average comfort brand shoe has 4 to 5. So that's more than triple that you're getting.
AKA Cloud.
Yeah, AKA Cloud.
Also known as the Cloud.
Yes.
The black color is the most popular, but Kyle, the burgundy you said were all very limited in the burgundy color. So if you do have your eye on the burgundy color, I wouldn't wait much longer, but that is the navy that you're looking at on Donna right now. Donna has it on in the black, and I actually love that she put it on with like a pattern pant. Yeah, to kind of give the Mary Jane, that for me kind of marries those two styles.
Yeah, it kind of reminds me of like schoolgirl. Yeah. Like you could totally give these to your daughter if you have, you know, someone, your daughter maybe goes to a school where she wears a uniform. This would be perfect for that because it's that closed-toed. But if you're walking all day, if you're a teacher, if you're a bank teller, if you're on your feet all day and you're standing, this is gonna be that closed-toed option that's perfect. And it's all, the upper is all man-made too. So again, it feels like suede, but it's almost like a velvety soft, but it's man-made. So if you get it wet, no problem. It cleans pretty easily. Just take a damp cloth. And then you can also see, maybe I'll show you in the burgundy.
You wanna do it on the burgundy?
Yeah.
You're talking about the gore?
Yeah, you have that little bit of mesh too on the side. So you have that upper, which is a little bit more like pebbled, and then you have a little bit of mesh here too, so you have that nice mixed media. So it really just gives it a nice, real different look to it. And then you even have a heel cushion in the back that's gonna surround your heel. So no Band-Aids required. You don't need to break this in. This is so super soft right out of the box.
And the heel on this one, we're looking at about 1 3/4 inches for the heel on here, that molded unit platform.
Yes. This is EVA.
Yes.
So that's what running shoes are made of. So it's lightweight, it's durable, it's shock absorbing.
I love, and this again, I want to talk, because I don't get to say this very often in a lot of, you know, in any shoe really, or anywhere when you're going out, all the way up to size 12. We give the medium and the wide width for these shoes. So if you're wondering why there's such a huge following for Clarks, a huge following for the Cloudsteppers, that's why. Because really, we're covering so many people that couldn't have got into this style or into this comfortability. For $65.45, this is gonna be that Mary Jane you're gonna be using forever. I can't get over how cute I think these are with those pattern pants that Danya has on.
I know, doesn't she just look like effortless?
That looks
like,
really cute
so
together.
easy.
That whole look.
And I'm sure you feel like amazing, like you're wearing a slipper.
I know. The ladies are like, oh no, I have to do an hour of Clarks. Oh no, I have to wear these comfortable.
Yeah, I know,
shoes.
right?
Ah. But this is one of those. That is gonna be the black, which is the most popular. The burgundy, I did say, is very, very limited. So if you love that burgundy, please jump on that soon. And then we have it in the navy, item number 639245 for these Cloudstepper Cillian Bella Mary Jane. Okay, you wanna do another boot?
Yeah, so this is another Cillian bottom. This is so exciting. We have a lot of Cillian bottoms in this show.
Well, I think everyone loves them.
Yeah, it's actually the original basis for our Cloudstepper collection.
Oh, it is?
The Cillian bottom, yep.
That was kind of where it all began.
It all began with the Cillian.
So again, when you said like, people that love the Cloudstepper love the Cloudstepper. If you love Clarks, you love Clarks out there. And this is why when we're talking about why you would want to come here to get it at HSN. It's because we do that feature price, $66.59. We give you the 5 flexible payments so you can break it into monthly payments, but you get the things that you love from Clark's. This would be one of them in the ankle boot. Again, a mixed media look to this one, kind of like what we were talking about. You have it in the navy.
Yes.
So Michelle has it in the navy right in front of, and then again, this one's a little bit lighter than the deeper navy we've seen on some.
Yes, you want to compare it to the black here?
There we go.
So here's the black.
I love this navy in this one.
And this is very similar to the Cillian Free, which we had earlier in the show, but this is the ankle boot. So if you want a little bit more coverage, you have, this is the same bottom, the Cillian bottom. If you know the Cillian, you love the Cillian, it's that same exact bottom, but with an ankle boot. So you have a little bit more coverage. You have that hook and loop on the outside, so additional adjustability there, but you're getting in and out with the zipper, which is all lined too, so no pinching or rubbing. Love that there. And then I love how this kind of dips down a little bit, so you're showing off the beautiful part of the ankle. So you have that little V right there. Let me see, turn it there. So really beautiful feminine details. And then as you mentioned, we have that mixed media. The upper is more of that pebbled look, but this is man-made, so you don't have to worry about it getting wet or in the snow, you know, it's not gonna stain. And then on the upper, right across the vamp, you have more of that like reptile, stingray kind of look to it, where it's just a beautiful contrast of the two. And then the bottom is that EVA again, which is so lightweight. It's what running shoes are made of. It's durable. It's gonna absorb any shock. It's just super lightweight. And in an ankle boot, it's hard to find that. I mean, normally ankle boots are heavy. This is super lightweight. I mean, I don't know about you, but I'm gonna pack this in my suitcase. I go home every Christmas to New York, and one pair of boots takes up like 10 pounds of my suitcase.
You're like, now I'm down to 40 pounds I could put in this suit.
For real. So this year, I'm packing these with me because I could wear these, you know, in the snow or whatever.
And it's not super
It's gonna take up maybe 2 pounds of my suitcase.
Really quick before we look at the technology, guys, this is the pewter metallic, which is the only color we had not seen yet. And I also wanna point out one other difference here. We still have the sizing 5 through 12, whole and half sizes as before, but this one comes in a wide and a medium, or medium and a wide. We've talked about that for the other shoes.
Right.
This one also comes in a narrow. So we have 3 choices when it comes to
got you covered.
The width. Really? I don't get to say that for a lot of shoes. Okay, now let's talk about the technology and Cloudsteppers. So if you didn't catch it with the other shoes we had in this line, this is what we can't see when we're holding the shoe.
Yes, so this has 18 millimeters of underfoot comfort cushioning in there. So an average comfort brand shoe has 4 to 5. This is 18, so there's layers and layers of comfort and support that you're getting that you can't see when you were, you know, if you were gonna go pick up this shoe at a store, you don't see all of the layers that you're getting. So that top layer is removable, and that is 10 millimeters of ortholite memory foam. So that is softness, and it's removable as well. So you're going to be able to put an orthotic under there if you had to, or even put that in another shoe. I mean, that's just an amazing feature, I think. So that's that top layer. Then the second layer is 5 millimeters of a high density sock foam liner. So that's what's gonna give the shoe the shape so it doesn't collapse. Then you have 3 millimeters here of an EVA filler foam, and then all of that is put into this lightweight EVA shell. And EVA is just, I can't express enough how lightweight it is, because it's like what running shoes are made of, and it's bendable, it's flexible. It's just that go-to, you know, boot to me. This is that shoe that you wear like a sneaker. If you're, you know, just running around doing errands all day, you don't have time to stop home. This is the shoe that you wear when you feel like you want to wear that sneaker all day.
Well, when you were talking about the removability of that, do you know how much it costs to get like a good orthotic? And then you know,
for sure.
You're basically getting that, and you can take it from from shoe to shoe. We're looking at it again in the navy and the black on the ladies. I want to remind you, medium, wide, and narrow widths are all three available for this particular ankle boot. Sizes 5 through 10 whole and through half, and 11 and 12 in whole only. We also have it in the pewter metallic that we had in here. $66.59 for this Clark's in the Cloudstepper. Available as well. Order it online, do it in the app. Give us a call. If you are just joining us right now, first off, good morning. I do want to give you a reminder, so if you didn't catch it, we had the Cloudstepper still in that same line, a perfect 5-star review customer pick. That's why I want to do a review on this. That was at Cillian Free. We were just talking about Michelle.
Cillian bottom, which has started the whole Cloudstepper collection.
And this is the slip-on mule. So the one you're looking at right now is going to be the pewter. We also have it in a black, a navy, and in a dark brown for those. $66.82, but I love it has the lip for the mule. Again, it has that Cloudstepper technology that we were talking about that makes it feel that way, and it's just easy.
It's effortless. I mean, you don't have to deal with buckles, straps, anything. It's that slip-on.
Love it. Item number for the mule, by the way, 644482. On that, everything in fashion, jewelry, or accessories, shoes, it's all 5 flex. And if you have an HSN credit card, stretch it out to 6 flex, and then you can get it home. Is this the last one?
Yeah. This is another Cloudstepper, though.
Another Cloudstepper, and I teased this one a little bit earlier, and I know when you look at it, it says a lace-up sneaker, but don't think regular sneaker, because, Michelle, we're gonna really kind of break the mold on this one. $66.59, we have it on a feature price today, still 5 flex payments available. We have 2 colors available. This is the navy, and we have it in the black. Medium and wide widths, we have 5 through 10, whole and half, and then 11 and 12 in whole sizes only. Lightweight is the first kind of really big difference on this one, and I really think how the slim design of it makes this much different.
Yes, I mean, I don't know about you, but I don't like wearing like gym shoes when I'm out because I just feel like my feet look huge and clunky. This is, if you want to stay with that athleisure trend and still look effortless and put together and comfortable though, this is the one for you because it has that beautiful tapered toe, plenty of room there. It's almost like an almond shape. Again, the upper is that man-made material, so it feels like suede. It's super velvety soft. And then you have the laces to get in and out, so it's more of that sneaker look. And then in the back, you have this little pull tab, which I think is just really cute. It's like that a leather-like pull tab. And then again, look at this, removable footbed. I mean, not many gym shoes have a removable footbed that I know of. So jersey lined, you don't even need to wear a sock with this sneaker. It is so super soft. You probably don't want to wear a soft sock because you'd rather feel this on your foot. All of that is jersey lined. This again has 18 millimeters of underfoot cushioning. An average Comfort brand shoe, 4 to 5. So you're getting triple of an average Comfort brand shoe. So super soft. And this is not your clunky gym shoe. This is gorgeous. Like you could wear this with a dress even. I know that trend is kind of in now, like wearing sneakers with dresses. I think it's just, it's a little bit more polished and put together than a gym shoe. And then the black has the black outsole, but the navy has more of that gray outsole. So that's the only difference there. But the upper is both that man-made, feels like suede material.
And this navy, to me, again, is a little bit lighter than some of the navies that we had. So if you really kind of want a navy look, you're definitely going to get it in this. It is lace up, but it's lace up, but also slip on.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So the way you have this, I could just continue to get in and out. This isn't like, when you're thinking lace up, you know, like full-on sneaker that you're getting for this as well. Lightweight. Like we, you know, again, don't think sneaker, don't think clunky, don't think it's gonna make your feet. I feel like sneakers always make my feet look bigger.
Me too.
Than they are.
I always see girls wearing like the leggings with the sneakers. I'm like, their feet look so small. Why can't mine look like that? But then I put these on, and then I achieve that look because of that tapered toe. It's gorgeous. It just really kind of molds to your foot and frames the foot very beautifully.
And Donna has it on with a pair of like skinny jeans. Danya has it on
you
again
can
with
dress
those.
it up.
Oh, you had the Mary Janes on with this look, Danya, earlier. Now you put these on. It's both look so cute with that outfit. Both of those. I think it's because it's very flattering to the foot.
The navy with her navies, it really does. It makes my foot like look a lot smaller than it is. I mean, if you're doing a lot of steps on vacation or think about those fall activities you have. You're going pumpkin picking or apple picking, and you want to be comfortable all day. You're out all day running your errands. This is the shoe. This is the shoe you do it in.
Go shopping. Like, you know what I mean? Like, if you're gonna go like Christmas shopping and you have to go do running around or grabbing wrapping paper or returns or whatever it is that you're having to do, your new friend. This is your new friend.
And you don't need to worry about if it gets wet either, because it's all man-made too, so it'll wipe clean.
But it has the look of something you would have to baby.
It looks like a nubuck or like a soft suede. It's so super soft. You wouldn't know just by looking at it that it's man-made.
Absolutely. $66.59. This is a feature price that we have this available on. So if you've either seen this or you've had an eye on something similar to this is the time to pick it up with those 5 flex payments available. Black and navy are the 2 colors that we have available. Medium and wide widths. 5 through 10 are the sizes half and whole, and then 11 and 12 in whole sizes only. So again, all the way up to size 12. We even think about the width of the shoe is just layers of wanting you to be comfortable and for it to be perfect for you and your foot. So I'm glad we're kind of ending on a Cloudstepper of all of them, because it is just that super, super, I can't believe I'm wearing these shoes, not at the end of the day. Like,
you shouldn't have to think about what's on your feet, I think.
I always say, if you don't think about your shoes during the day, you have the right shoe.
Exactly.
Because it's not killing you.
And Clark's knows how to do that.
200 years again. Thank you for coming in this morning.
This was fun. This went quick.
Good time with Clark's. We're going to take a moment. We're going to hear from Andrew Lessman, and then right after that, my girl Shannon Fox, she's here. I see her over there. She's going to shop with you next, so stick around.